Welcome to the Night Radio and Television Station. Here is today's news report. Yesterday, Comrade Wang Minh-Cường, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, visited and congratulated Xuân Lộc Parish, Long Khánh City. Dong Nai currently has over 1 million parishioners. Highly appreciate the contributions of Catholic pupils. The Provincial Party Committee Deputy Secretary suggests that the Provincial Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, the Provincial Committee of Vietnam Fatherland Front will do the best for provincial pupils, including the Catholics, to be warm and joyful. On the occasion of Christmas 2020 and the New Year of 2021, the Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee wished the briars, dignitaries and parishioners a Merry and Happy Christmas. Father Ngô Công Sứ thanked the Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and his delegation for the visit, congratulated and affirmed that he would continue to actively guide the parishioners in participating in emulation and charity movements, and to contribute in the nation's and the province's construction of wealth and power. This new year, the Vietnam State Bank is still tightening the issue of changing money notes, especially not printing new money with small denominations as in previous years. That were confirmed by the State Bank yesterday. According to the State Bank, in recent years, the new restriction on printing money notes has helped the budget to save 3.5 trillion dong. Therefore, this year, the State Bank still drastically refused to print money with small denominations. Regarding the results achieved this year of the banking sector, the State Bank of Vietnam believes that inflation will surely reach below 4%. The foreign currency, gold and interest rate market are stable. Especially, the State Bank's operating interest rate decreased 3 times with a total amount of 1.5 to 2% per year. To support borrowers, up to now, credit institutions have restructured repayment terms for about 270,000 customers affected by the pandemic, with the outstanding loans of nearly 355,000 billion Vietnam dong, interest exemption and reduction for nearly 590,000 customers with outstanding loans over 1 million billion dong. Yesterday, the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association of Cẩm Mỹ District held a meeting to celebrate 42 years of victory in the war of defense of the Vietnam southwestern border, the victory against the Pol Pot genocide, and 32 years of Vietnamese volunteer soldiers to fulfill their international obligations to help Cambodia. Appreciating the results achieved, thankful for the Vietnamese cadres and soldiers who have died over the past time, more than 200 members of Cambodia-Vietnam Friendship Association of Cẩm Mỹ District have always worked together to build the association to become stronger, share the solidarity among its members, develop the nature of Ho Chi Minh's army, and at the same time promoted the public relationship activities toward the pupils. On this occasion, the District Pupils Committee awarded the certificates of merit to 4 collectives and 8 individuals with excellent achievements in the association's work in 2020. British officials and the European Union (EU) announced that the negotiators of the two sides yesterday had completed a post-Brexit trade agreement. A British government spokesperson asserted the deal has been reached. Speaking at a later press conference, the EU Commissioner President Ursula von der Leyen called the post-Brexit trade deal between the EU and the UK a fair and balanced agreement. This deal will lay a solid foundation for a fresh start with a long-time friend. That means we can finally put Brexit behind and Europe will continue to move forward, she commented. The agreement is reached only 1 week before the transition period officially ends on the coming December 31st. The UK Parliament will need to pass the agreement at the end of the year before it can be enforced from January 1st, 2021. Meanwhile, the EU is likely to impose an interim mechanism until the EU delegates formally vote for it. Yesterday, a special care nurse in capital Mexico City became the first person in Latin America to be vaccinated against COVID-19. Mexico kicked off the Pfizer-BioNTech joint venture 3,000-dose vaccination series during a live broadcast, and nurse Maria Iron Ramirez, 59 years old, received her first shot under the supervision of the military personnel involved in escorting the vaccine batches to medical facilities. Mr. Joey Robodo, director of Mexico's Social Security System, called it an unforgettable Christmas and expressed his confidence that this would be the beginning of the end of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country. Healthcare workers will be the first to be vaccinated, followed by the elderly, people with an underlying medical conditions, and teacher forces. That's all of the news today. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.